Oh boy, what do you suppose is in this box? Well, this is the first, I don't know, I guess you'd call it a high-end shotgun that I've ever owned. So in the accessories box there's a improved cylinder choke, and this is looks like some sort of a key to put the choke in. Gotta peel this sticker off the bottom of the barrel. So the first thing I did was buy a decent case for this, because it'd be a shame to have a nice gun like that and get it all dinged up. I'm gonna go do some practice with it before we go hunting. Yeah, I just want to see if the gun shoots, and then after that I'll yeah, that's fine. And then I'll see, it'll get me back into the swing of it. It's been a while since I've shot any skeet, so. Okay, now let me just give you, you probably understand this, but what I do is look at the target, yeah, rather than the sights. Yeah, yeah. You know, point shoot. Yeah, it's been a while, so, but I'll get it after a few, I'm sure. So. Okay. Already ready. Pull. There you go. Pull real quick. Pull, pull. There it goes.
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, well I'm comfortable with it. Here's the crew. The plan is to kind of walk this and push them into our prairie over there. And hopefully we'll get something up. She's smelling stuff in the fence row. Or she thinks she is anyway. A lot of this kind of stuff, just kind of walking and watching the dog and monkeying around. It's pheasant hunting. This seems like a likely spot. We're gonna have the dog work this patch.
Hold it. Hold. Okay, we got him out of here.
So our dog had a little bit of a malfunction because there's a lot of cockleburs in this corn. Cockleburs germinate late after they've already applied the pesticides and stuff. So we're gonna take her back and clean her out, and then stay out of this corn and bring her into the prairie after we get her rehabbed here.
Bring him on. I'll shoot both the Browning.
Yeah, there you go. All right. There goes another deer. That's two. There! Okay, so on that hunt, I did end up getting one pheasant. I only saw one, and it was kind of a long shot, and I got him, but funny thing was our dog kind of went missing. Later we found him on like a neighbor's porch, and it took quite a while to find that bird because you know, that grass was pretty tall, as you saw. But tonight I'm going to have some pheasant and wild rice soup. Well, so I thought I would tell you just a little bit more about the shotgun. This is a Browning Citori Satin Hunter model, and as you can see, it's got the grade 1 walnut and no engraving anywhere, and the key difference between this and the other Citori models is that this one is beefed up to be able to handle the 3.5-inch shells, and so you can shoot 3.5-inch shells out of this particular model. The reason I kind of decided on getting one of these as my first over-under is because I didn't want to pay a huge amount of money, but I did want to buy quality. And the other thing is that I actually use my guns to hunt, and I've never really bought a real fancy engraved kind of gun, just because I feel bad about like scratching it up and stuff. And this one, I feel bad if I did that, but you know, I bought it with the intention of using it, expecting that there would be some dings in it over the years. So this particular gun came with two different chokes. The top choke is a full choke, and the bottom choke is a modified choke, and they came installed that way. And it also came with an improved cylinder, but I didn't install that, I left it stock. And so here on the back you can select which barrel fires first, and because we were hunting pheasants and all that sort of monkey business, I just kept it so that the bottom barrel would fire first, thinking that the first shot would be closer and the second shot I might need a little distance on. And it worked out great, but you can reverse the barrels to fire the other way. Another key feature of this particular shotgun is that it's actually got an ejector, not an extractor. So when you fire and open it back up, the shells are going to go like that. So those were two of the features that I was kind of looking for: the selective fire, and then an ejector and not an extractor. And you end up kind of paying a little bit of money for those two features together. Now these are dummy rounds. I want to show you something else about the way these work, and it's the trigger system. So there it's on safe, here it's on fire. I'm gonna fire the bottom barrel. Now I'm gonna fire the top barrel. Can't do it, but that lets me show you another feature. I gotta catch this because it's gonna fly out of there. So if you fire just one round, only that chamber will pop. So your other chamber is still going to be loaded. So you can fire one, open, and put your round back in and reload, and you're good to go. You'll still fire in the correct order and all that. Now, why did it only fire the one barrel? Well, because the Browning has this inertia trigger, and in order to reset the trigger, it has to have a recoil. So if you watch, can't pull it, but then if you just take it and simulate a recoil like this, then it'll fire. So that's the Browning Citori Satin Hunter. It's the same, basically the same gun as any of the other Citoris. So I mean, you're getting the same stuff. So this review pretty much applies to most of the other Citoris. I love this gun. I would buy this gun again. I plan to keep this gun in the family forever. It's such a quality piece. It's a gun you can carry and be proud of. But it's not so fancy that you're gonna, like, you know, cry big huge tears if you get like a little scratch on the wood or something. So that's it. Thanks for watching.